All right, and we're back here on MustangsTV.com. We're at the half, and the Mustangs trailing by 1, 8-7 to the Tigers from Mount Pleasant at the half. I'm glad to be joined up here in the booth right now by Mr. Greg Tipps, coach of the Lady Mustangs basketball team. Coach Tipps, glad to have you up here tonight.
It's good to be here. Pretty night.
You've had a lot going on this off season, hadn't you? We just had just all kind of things going on. You want to give us a little rundown of the summer right quick?
I'm a new man. This is the first time I've talked to you on there being married. So we've had a good summer. Very good summer.
Want to congratulate you on that, and of course, I know we've had several camps that the girls has been to, and want to tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, it's been so long ago I can barely remember it. We went to Lipscomb, Vanderbilt, Tennessee State, and then we went to Houston County, and had a good summer, and had a really good fall. We've been able to get our girls in our gym fourth block this year for the first time since I've been here, and it's been real fun to see our team come together and get to spend time together, get to run together, get to work out together. And I really like our basketball team. I don't know how good we're going to be. Our league will be tougher this year probably than any time in the last 6 years. But I love our girls. They're working hard, and we're a closer knit team. I think a lot of that comes with being able to spend time together and work together. But I'm excited. We have a great group of girls. Like I said, I don't know how good of a basketball team we'll have. I think we'll be pretty good, but they're a great group of kids, and they're fun to work with every day.
All right, we got 3 seniors this year, is that right?
That's right.
We got Kayla Santiago and Ashley Johns and
Daisy
Huntley. And
I tell you, I'm really excited about Daisy Huntley. She's the one that's put in work for 3 years, and I'm really excited about her and being out on the basketball court with us. I think she's going to have a very good senior year, and all the seniors, Ashley Johns, Kayla Santiago, will be a year removed now from ACL surgery, and she played last year, so she'll have a much better year this year. All of them, but especially Daisy, because she stuck with it, and just a great kid, and I'm looking forward to her. We got 2 juniors, Riley Littrell and Sabri Sermones, who will play key roles this year and have really gotten better this offseason. So I love the kids. I mean, we're a closer-knit team than any time that we've been in at least the last 3 years, I guess. And some of that's just because they're able to work together.
And they've been putting in a lot of extra work in the gym here, haven't they?
There hasn't been a day in September that I haven't come into the gym, whether I get there at 7 or whether I get there at 7:35. There's not been a day that I haven't come in that we haven't had multiple girls, shooting basketball. I love walking into school and hearing balls bouncing. I was in here last night, got here at 5. When I left at 8:15, I was walking out with a couple of our players and my son. We had kids in here last night till 8 or 8:15. We've shot over 16,000 free throws in the last 3.5 weeks, and that's not counting all the other 3. Not only we get in their gym fourth block for the first time, they're spending a lot of time after school. You know, we'd been to the state tournament 2 years in a row, didn't go last year, and our kids want to get back. Now, whether we're going to be good enough in a very tough league to do that, I don't know. But if hard work gets you there, then these kids, they're not leaving anything unturned. They're really bought in, and it's fun to be a part of that. It's a very good group of young ladies.
And that's essential. You got to have that close-knit team, and they've got to work hard. And man, I know I've been following you on Twitter and everything else, and I've seen some of the statuses. Love walking in the morning, hearing the basketballs bouncing.
It's just huge. And I tell you, it's not only on the basketball court. We have a ton of our girls that are at FCA every week. Meet you at the pole. They're there every week. They're in class. They don't miss school. They're attentive in class, from what I hear from the teachers. I mean, we just have a great group of girls. They're close together. we're able to do, seeing them fourth block, we're able to organize more team things where, you know, we went to watch some school plays. We've had them over the house. Now that I'm married, I can do that a little bit. And so it's just a closer-knit team, and I'm really enjoying them. I think they trust each other more than we have the last couple of years. And so, they're a fun group to work with. I think they'll be a fun group to watch, too.
Oh, no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to it. Coach, I don't know if it's quite that time of year yet. Have you have you been working on our schedule this year?
Yeah, we've got our schedule complete. We'll post it right after. We'll post it probably this next week. I'll get it to you, and we'll put it on the internet and get everything posted. But it's complete. We have a very difficult schedule, like we always try to have. We're also going to have an alumni game November 2nd. We're going to do that at 6 o'clock. That'll be put on the internet this week, and we'll really get that going.
And if somebody wants to play in that, do they just
the boys need to contact Coach Rochester? I guess they could contact you. If the girls want to play, they could contact you, or they could contact me.
We'll get you to the right place either way.
We'll put it on Facebook and all that. So
be looking for more information about that, and we'll be getting that information out there. And I know we got to do that a couple of years ago, and it was just a lot of fun.
Right.
I thought it went great. Are we going to have Summertown and Waynesboro coming down this year?
Yeah. No, we're not. We're not going to do that for the alumni thing this year. But maybe we can do that every 5 years. I think that was 4 years ago now that we did that. So
yeah.
Maybe we can do that again next year. Our relationships are kind of strained. Not with Summertown. Our relationship is really good with Summertown, but some of the other district teams, it's kind of strained right now since they won't let us host a district tournament for some unknown reason. So I don't think we'd have very many show up from their schools anyway.
Oh, me. So we got to go to Wayne County for the district tournament this year. Is that right?
Yeah, Wayne County hosts the region and the district
both
tournament
the district
year,
and the region. So quite a long drive right there, isn't it? It's a pretty good little drive, but maybe we'll be able to have it here in Lawrence County eventually down the road. So that'll work out good. We're going to take a little break, and we'll come back and talk some more with Coach Tips right after this.
I'm Butch Toner, former head football coach at Loretta High School, and you're watching Mustang TV.
All right, and we're back here with Lady Mustangs basketball head coach Greg Tips. Coach, I know we mentioned earlier, now that we have you're able to get the girls during fourth period, what are some of the things that you've been able to do there during that fourth period?
Well, one thing we've had a couple of guest speakers come in and talk to our team about choices, decision-making skills, those type of things. The main thing we've been able to do is get a lot stronger, working out in the weight room, some individual workout type stuff, lots of core exercise, lots of agility exercise, a lot of the things that they do over here at Elite Training we've been able to incorporate in our fourth block. So our girls should be in much better condition headed into the season than what we've been able to go into. And it's also good for injury prevention and that type of thing. And it's always good when you can have your kids together and they're having to work hard together, fight fatigue together, push through together. The biggest thing I think we've been able to really work on is our communication skills and really spend a lot of time on that. That's something that's very hard to get when you just get them in practice in November and they're not used to being around, and especially now with communication. Everybody's used to sending text or email or instant messages, and it's hard. It kills your communication skills. And then now the off season's really during drill work, during your weight room work, when you can really work on kids knowing how to communicate with each other. So I hope that's something that we all notice together when people watch us play, is that we're much better at communicating. We're a much tighter group. So all those things we work on, do a lot of group work during the off season. So I'm excited about it. I think our girls are. Made a lot of gains in the weight room strength-wise. And I think our kids are looking good. I think they're looking real fit, and I think they're enjoying that. So I think you gain a lot of confidence when you're in the weight room like that too. So
no doubt about it.
We've had a very productive off season. The big thing is though we have to, because our league at 1 through 6 can beat anybody. I mean, our league is every game. It doesn't matter if you're the first place team playing the 6th place team. the game's probably this year is probably going to come down to 5 or 6 possessions. It's probably going to be a 10, 12-point ball game at max, and that's 5 or 6 possessions. So it's going to be a very interesting league this year.
It's a very tough district to play in year in and
year out, right?
Very tough. I remember back when we were in AA, it seemed like, you know, it wasn't as close as it's been in the district play. I mean, every team, you know, is always a contender.
Right.
I mean, that's just.
And this year it's going to be the closest. Some of the teams that haven't done as well the last couple of years, Clifton and Perry County, you could easily make a case that they win the league this year. Summertown, you know, they're Summertown. We've had a standard here where we, you know, supposed to be one of the top 1 or 2, 3 schools in here. And then, you know, Wayne County's always good. Collinwood went to the state tournament last year, have a lot of starters back. So it's wide open. I don't know if there's a team this year that's as good as what we were 3 years ago or as good as what Summertown was 2 years ago. I don't know if there's a team that stands out like that, but 1 through 6, it's going to be a dogfight.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for basketball season to be here, and Coach, I'm sure you are too. So.
I am, but I'm enjoying football right now. I think we got a really good football team. Hopefully, we're a little flat tonight, but I think we have a chance to go a long ways, and I hope the fans keep coming out and supporting them. And I'm looking forward to college football tomorrow. But you're right. I can't wait till November. It just changes me. So
absolutely, and we all love our Mustang football and
right.
appreciate the work that those guys put in every single day, and every sport here at Loretta High School just works so hard to be the best that they could be. Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking some time and talking with us up here in the booth, and we appreciate you coming up.
Thank you.
We'll be back here.